it's Anna. Welcome back. I have another pre-recorded sales video for you today. I've been putting them out every Thursday afternoon around between 12 and 2. So today I have items ranging from $10 to $50. I'll start with the higher priced items first. I will pin these solds as they are sold in the comment section. It'll be pinned up top. If you look, it'll say sold, and I will categorize them by $50 items right down as they sell. 20 as they sell, I'll put them in 20, 15, 10. Okay, there, I think I said 20 twice. That's okay though, right? All right, so like I said, I'm going to start with the $50 items first, end with the 10. And it's a first come, first served basis. Email me at vintagejewelrygalore@yahoo.com if you're interested in purchasing anything. I sell to anybody anywhere in the world as long as you're willing to pay the shipping. Here in the United States, it starts at $6. And if it gets up to a pound, like 12 ounce to a pound, I make it's $10. And then I ship priority and it doesn't go over 10 unless you have a massive amount and nobody's going to buy that out of here. So that's another story. Within the other countries, it's typically right around $20 for 8 ounces. Once you go over that, it goes up. But we can discuss that on a case-by-case basis. So again, if you see anything you want from the video, just email me here at vintagejewelrygalore@yahoo.com. You can look in the comment section. Pinned up top will be sold so you can see what I still have. When you email me, I will need a brief description and a price. Or you could just send me a screenshot of it, because the price will be down here when I'm showing the items under each pricing category. I will have the amount of money written in at the bottom. So I guess let me get started. Before I get started, I'll mention I have a little bit of stone sterling vintage costume and some costume 80s and 90s. All right, I'm going to get started with the $50 items in 1 minute here. Okay, now on to the $50 items. I have this beautiful clamper bracelet that I'll offer at $50. It's really beautiful. It's 2.5 inches this way and 2 this way. My wrist is a 6 1/8, and that's how it's fitting me. It's really beautiful. Stones are in great shape and fully pronged. Silver tone. There's the back. I think it's really beautiful. That's $50 if anybody wants to grab that. I have another clamper set here for $50. I actually lowered the price on this one because I have earrings that go with it. This is milk glass in gold tone and milk glass. It's not faded. That's the color of the gold. So you've got pronged milk glass marquee and this is 2.5 inches as well. Measure it real quick. Didn't pre-measure. Yeah, right around 2.5 inches as well. So, and that's how that fits my wrist at a 6 1/8. So it's an average sized bracelet. It's $50 for that clamper, milk glass clamper. I have a pair of clip earrings that are the perfect match of those. And let me show you what it looks like. These are like 2.5 inches, I think, or 1.5 inches. Let's see. 1 3/4 inches. And the clips are great on them. No looseness or anything like that. So you get that set for $50. Okay. Another, this is a Tasco. That is a malachite and lapis crushed. It's an Eagle 3 Tasco piece. Eagle 3. Tasco sterling. This is 1948 to 1980s with the eagle markings. That's how they date. You have that and you have that. You have a bill and everything's good. And I think he's really cool. He is a mixed metal. It says metallies, gold on the head. I believe it's a plating. It could be solid. I don't know. It's inlaid. But you have malachite and lapis mixture, which is, for some reason, escapes me. Is that azurite? I believe I know the two stones. This is really cute, actually. It's 1 1/4 inches. It's a nice vintage Tasco piece. That's 50 as well. And I have one more thing at 50. This is a beautiful natural carnelian polished beads. It is strung and knotted in between. The stones are pretty well sized up. Like I said, they're natural. Somebody, polished them up and shaped them, I guess. I don't know exactly how that goes on. But this is marked SS. It's sterling silver vermeil. And it's a really beautiful carnelian necklace. I believe it measures, and I see 18, and I figured it fits like a 17-incher around the neck. Let's say 17 inches. That's definitely not a 16. It measures 18. That's carnelian as well. That's $50. So those are my $50 items. Now I'll move on to 20. I have this. This is signed Alpaca Mexico. This is a cute little vintage abalone and mother of pearl swan pin. I think it's really beautiful. Look how they have them. Like the slices are attached. It's really cute. This is 2 inches approximately. 2.5 by 2, actually. 2.5 this way and 2 that way. That's $20 for that. And excuse the ring light back there. This is a carnelian bracelet, and it's gold plated, or I was told it was gold filled, but I believe it's gold plated. It's really nice, beautiful carnelian. $20 for this as well. I have to show something. I believe somebody added a link here. As you can see, there's 3 of these, and then there's an extra link placed in between. You can always take it out if you want it, or just wear it like that. It's measuring around a 7.5 inch, and it should fit true to that. Because these are flat on the back. I'll show you in better detail. It's rolling off my arm. Oh my. Yeah, it'll fit pretty true to, like, I'd say a 7. 7.25. But it is carnelian. I did test it, and I can just tell. It's a beautiful bracelet. It's a fold over clasp. That's 20 if anybody wants it. It's a lovely bracelet. I have this glass. This is cut glass. These pieces in particular. Okay. It's a beautiful double strand necklace. I feel like I'm too large because I was looking at that. Okay, that's true. Somebody string us up. That's the clasp it has on it. It's not sterling, I don't think. I didn't test it. Okay. It has a little safety chain on it as well. Gives you a total length. I think it's beautiful. I'll move that there so when I measure it, it's correct. It's well strung. Beautiful. It's all glass. It's citrine and quartz colored glass. This is hand cut, these ones. I think it's beautiful. It's $20 if anybody wants it. I should have a bust here to hang things up and show you, and I do. Let me grab it. We'll be using the green one today. The white ones are all out of reach. This is actually going to be 16 to 18 inches on the shortest, like around the neck. Okay. There we go. I think it's quite beautiful, actually. Let me make it smaller. The cut glass is amazing on it. There's smaller ones too, as you can see. And then you have the citrine, like colored ones mixed in. I think it's nice. It's $20 if anybody's interested in that. I have a 24-inch strung with a vintage barrel clasp. Lovely, nice, got a good weight to it. Beautiful garnet necklace. This is 24 inches in length. I think it's really pretty. Don't matter if I hang it up right. I want to hang the glass one up to show that, so that's 20. This really long, I think this is 44 inches. This is beautiful glass. Yeah, it's 44 from end to end. Faceted glass beads with glass beads separating. Very long and lovely necklace. That is 20 as well. Black faceted glass. There we go. I have this amber bracelet. This is amber and sterling silver. It's marked Made Italy on here. You have a spring ring. It's marked Made in Italy there. And amber. It's measuring right around 8 inches, and it's true to that because it's flat in the back. Look how much room I would have. So it could fit somebody with a larger wrist. It's pretty well made. I believe it's vintage. It looks vintage to me. That's amber and sterling, and that's 20 today if anybody wants it. Then I have these cha-cha earrings, mini dangles. Two different types of amber on here as well. These are, I think, 2.5 inches. Let me measure them out for you. They might be shorter. No, they're 2 3/4. So, I call them mini dangles, amber and sterling. This is a sterling wire. Those are 20. I have Judy Lee, vintage Judy Lee earrings. These are signed Judy Lee right back here. Okay, they are flower. They're clips, gold tone. Yeah, that would go like that. Vintage Judy Lee clips, flowers. Then I put these 2 pins together, and it's both for 20 of a beautiful moon glass pink vintage pin here. And then I have this one. This one has a C clasp right up front, and so I think they kind of match nicely together. So I did both of the pins for 20. They're not real big. The one's 1.25 inches, I believe, off the top of my head. 1.125 inches on that. And then the smaller one is like a little over 1/2 inch. It's kind of like a star sapphire type of thing, but it's pink type of look. And then I have this. I've offered this in a couple of sales. I don't know if I've ever offered it here, but I am sterling. And I don't know if that's leather. I'm not sure the material of that, actually. But this is polished and unpolished agate. It's a 2-inch extender, and it's 16 to 18 inches. And it's banded agate, and you have the unpolished. It's nice agate, actually, in natural form, I believe. And then you have the polished. Well, it is natural form. I don't know. I guess unpolished and polished. That's all I can say. Strung and knotted on silk on a cord. Those are the $20 items. Now I have some $15 items. This is 2 3/4 inches. This is I think it's nice. It's red, white, and blue. It's made in West Germany. It's signed made in W, Germany. It's made in West Germany. It's all riveted together. 1, 2, 3 layers. It's a little different. Maybe it's for a 4th of July type thing. I don't know. But it's 15 today, which is a great deal for that. This is this is an alpaca, not a sterling type of metal. Looks sterling. It's not. Crushed turquoise and coral. And it's 15 today as well. It is like 2.5 inches. There's how it fits my wrist. I have a little room. You can press it moving around. It's an average size bracelet. I ain't see any markings on it. But it's not sterling, like I said. It's 15 if anybody wants it. I have a pair of... Wow, I priced these a little low. That's okay. These are Kramer. I think they fell out of the one pile. It's okay, though. These are marked Kramer, Kramer. These are vintage costume earrings. Well, I'm having trouble focusing. So I'll show Kramer marking. They are fully pronged, clear rhinestone clip earrings. The clips are great. There's a little bit of glue on that there. I'll get that off there. So, all right, those are Kramer, Kramer. There you go. I feel like I'm in the Oscar Mayer commercial. 15 for those. These are really beautiful. And let me show you the marking. I mentioned it when I was live, and I could show it close up. I don't know. I think these might be Monet, although I don't know who the maker is. A large M and a crystal. If they are, they're modern. Okay, more modern, like after 2000. I don't know who the maker is. If they're Monet, I'm saying. Beautiful. Really lovely earrings. I think they're nice. Great for a night out or something. 2 1/4 inches. Beautiful pierced. They're pierced earrings, and they have movement. I'll do those for 15. I'll do this beautiful pin for 15. I mean, the crispness of that is beautiful. The rhinestones look great. This is a 1.5 brooch roll over clasp, and I think it's really pretty. It's 15 if anybody likes that. I like the rhinestones myself. I buy to sell. Okay, this is also a Monet Crescent Moon, and I'll do it for 15 today. It's got the Monet triple plating and crystals. It's 1 3/4 inches. It is signed Monet on her cartouche. It is a rollover clasp. That's what it looks like in the back. It's in good shape. It's beautiful, I think. It's not faded at all, and that's 15 if anybody's interested in it. I will do these 4 scatter pins for 15. They have like the casket stones on them. These are vintage, definitely. I have 2 emerald colored. These are like 1/2 inch, I think. Let me measure them so I know. I'll tell you. Some people are particular in their scatters. Almost 1 inch, 3/4 inch, a little bit bigger. So I have 2 with the emerald. And I think those are called casket stones. I could be wrong. These go to all 4 of them together. And then there are 2 clear that are silver tone with the same shape stones. Okay, so those are 4 scatter pins for 15 if anybody's into that. Sterling silver here in this price range is going to be sterling silver and garnet pierced earrings. There's a little thing on it. I think they're nice colored. Look how pretty. These are about 1 inch drop from the wire down. Yeah, a little bit over. They're 15 if anybody's interested in those. I have a couple more things at that price. I put these are Patty Horn, signed Patty Horn right here, P-A-T-T-I Horn with a star. And I think they're cool. They have a coating over of the stars, and that, I don't know, it looks like hematite. It's some kind of metal there. These are 1 3/4 inch clips. The clips are in great shape, and that's how they would go on. I'll do the Patty Horns for 15 if anybody's interested in those. This is a Freirich. It's called Freirich. Freirich, Germany is where this pin's made. It's brass. There's the back. There's the signature of the jewelry company. I don't know if it's a man or woman who started that or not. I have no idea. But it's a black faceted piece of glass. It looks like polished onyx. I believe it's glass. They didn't test it, but it's a costume jewelry company. I think it is. This is actually 1 1/4 inch. I think it's really nice, actually. It's a good quality vintage pin, if anybody wants that brooch. Then I have this 3-piece set for 15 as well. 2-piece. It's 2 earrings, and so it's 3 pieces, but it's it's not 3. It's 2 pieces, actually, Okay, so it's crystal, and you have the rhinestone rondelles. It's AB crystal. It's a short. I think this is a 16 or a 15-inch necklace. Let me open it and measure it to make sure I'm correct. 16 inches in length. And it has fuzz all over it. Not fuzz, but just like little white particles from paper. Okay. Don't mind a little bit. I wiped some off, but there we go. That's that. So I have the necklace, these little bicone type things, and look kind of like festoony. And there's a pair of beautiful Paris earrings that go with it. See, they're Paris. There's a little color variation up here, like one is faded or was replaced. I have no idea. They look, one's a little bit faded. But nobody will notice that. I have to point it out, though. But the set is $15 if anybody wants it. I'll put earring backings on that. Okay, now I'm going to do the $10 items. I have the most items under the $10 area. This is a citrine and amethyst chip necklace. I will sell that for 10 if anybody wants it. It's long. It's probably like 36 inches or something like that. 30. I'm way off today. Okay, it's early. That is 10 if anybody wants it. Citrine and amethyst. I have a few bracelets. This is a purple light lavender lucite bracelet. That's like a average size, I believe. Yeah, right in a little bit. The opening back here is 1.5 inches, and It's a little bigger than average, actually. It's almost 2 3/4. But it's a lucite bangle. I just thought I'd offer it. Why not? This is Moonglow lucite. This was nice. No, there's no mold lines on either of them. This one is bigger. It's 2 3/4 inches, and you can wear it bigger, but a bigger wrist can wear it. Is the point that I'm trying to get across. You can wear it if you're smaller, as long as your hand's not too dainty. And it won't fall off. Again, with this 2 3/4 inches, and this is a little soft animal print. Cool. Black. It does have a little mold line, and not mold, but like where they closed the metal in there. And I think it's nice. It's 10. Leopard, right? Is that leopard? I have these Flower Power earrings here. They are Paris, and I think they're really cute. They're metal with a clear rhinestone in the middle. These are 10 today if anybody wants them. Is interested in having them. They are 1 1/4 inch. I think they're pretty. Okay. I offered this in my sale. It's here already. 1 1/2 inches on this beautiful AB wired and capped. You can see the wires. AB crystal pin is 10. And then I have a pair of ear climbers I'll do for 10 today. These are actually right around 1.5 inches as well. Ear climber, clear AB clip earrings. Same thing, wired and capped in the back. Those are 10. This is marked sterling, and it's opal. I believe it's a man-made opal on that. It's cute, little cubic zirconians. It's a little charm you can hang off of your like your bracelet or whatever. But it's $10 today. It's a dainty little thing, barely an inch, almost an inch. I think it's cute. That's 10. These black faceted, beautiful French jet, which is black jet with japanning, which is black glass, I mean. These are $10 as well. I think they're really pretty. They have some articulation. They are actually 2 1/8 inch in drop. $10 foot long. Okay. Lucite looks like milk glass, but isn't. $10. 2 1/8 inch. That's $10 maybe once. It's a nice pin. This is sterling silver. It is an initial pin. It's pendant. It's a little pendant. It's a P. As you can see, I think it's cute. It's 1 1/4 inch. I think it's pretty, actually. That's 10 if anybody's interested. I have this cameo, vintage cameo, like 1980s. I think somewhere around there. Pin. That's a plastic. It's a light plastic, and that's 10 if anybody wants it. I think it's nice, actually. It's 2 1/4 inches on that. Okay, so these are David Yurman Look. They are not, these aren't gemstones either. I did put them under the scanner, just underneath gem testers. So they're glass. They're unsigned. These are nice, though. They look expensive. They look like good earrings. They are not like David Yurman or anything, though. They have a little plating on them. Unmarked. You have these ones that are darker stone. They're beautiful, actually. Kind of has like the checkered faceting on there. And you have like some gold tone and silver tone, like plating on these. There's the back. I will do those for 10. And I have a pair of an amethyst colored stone, the same type of thing going on. This is glass. It's not a stone. I'm sorry. And these are faceted a little different, but I think they're both nice. They are $10 a pair if anybody likes them. Okay. These I offered last week. I dropped the price on them. They're beautiful. These are Lisner rhodium plated, and you have a little uranium in here. One of the stones are, one of the greens are uranium on here. I think it's the smaller one right there, and maybe this one. There may be two, or these ones here and that one. It's two smaller. Okay. Screwbacks. riveted, really nice. $10 for a beautiful pair of listener earrings. That's a steal of a deal for something like that because they're beautiful. Rosaries, Moon Glow. Not sterling. But look how beautiful. If you're into collecting affair, these look like mother of pearl. They are not. Those are Moon Glow lucite. They're light too. Like lucite is a lighter material. It's a pair of rosaries. They're $10 if anybody's interested. Oops, didn't mean to throw you like that. Okay. I have a couple copper bracelets. Why not? A copper bangle for 10. This is bigger as well. Like a lot of room on it. Okay. It's measuring like a 2 3/4. Textured. It's nice. It's a nice one. See, that's 10. And then I have a couple bracelets. I have a bigger open link fold over clasp one, copper. I'll measure it for you without, it's marked natural, wait, there's something marked. Let's see if it's copper or something else. This is big. It's measuring 8 inches. You could wear it, yeah, solid copper. You could wear it at any length you want though, because you have these links. You can remove one too, but that is a larger copper chain, and then I have a smaller link one, and this is also right around 8 inches. This one, this is a well-made one actually. They're all, any of those three are 10 though. I put this little set together. It's not really quite a set, but it looks like the same maker type thing. I have this brooch, beautiful. Look at the tulips on it. They're lovely. I had to start putting stuff away for like spring, like my flowers. If I don't sell that one, this one, whatever else, I have probably 40 of them right now. But I thought that it was a cute enough set. These are clip earrings and beautiful enameling on the earrings as well as the brooch, but I'll do them both for 10. They've been around a long time, and the earrings I just got, but I've had to pin. This is lovely. This is a painted porcelain, hand painted. I would get, well, obviously with gold trim, gold paint around the trim. You have some scenery in the background, a castle, mountains, reflection on the water of the mountains. I think this is beautiful. I'll sell it for 10 today. It's 2 inches. Give those an opportunity who aren't able to come to my sales to purchase some things. Because not everybody wants to come to sales and not everybody's able to, and I know that. These are actually glass. I did put them under the gem tester because sometimes they're actually gemstones. I found a number of them that are. These are not. They do have the hieroglyphics in the back. They are gold tone. They're nice clips. I think they're nice. The gold tone's great on them. They're not faded at all. They are a little over an inch. And carnelian and aventurine glass, we'll call it, because they're not real stones. These are really lovely little crystal earrings. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Look how they shine. These are little clips. They're about 1/2 inch, probably, maybe a little bit bigger. Let's see. 3/4. I'm off today with my measurements. I'm usually pretty right on. I'm pretty tired. I've offered this a number of times. I don't know who the maker is, but it's beautiful. It's red glass, fully pearled. More than one layer, 1, 2, 3. All riveted together in the back. And that is at least an inch, maybe a little bit bigger. It is bigger. It's 1.5 inches. Beautiful red rhinestone brooch, if anybody wants it. I'm doing a bone necklace for 10. It is saying, this is the company where it was made is Arcana. I would guess that is handcrafted in India, and it says bone, made from bone. Okay, that's what they wrote on. There is their clasp. Here's the bone. You have fish carved into, and elephants, and down here even arrowhead. I think it's pretty nice, especially for $10. Can't beat it. Well, maybe you could, but I don't think you can. 14.5 inches in total drop, almost 15. And it is 25 inches around the neck. Okay. All right. There's the bone necklace if anybody wants it. She's lovely. She's 10. This is a light plastic, and that's like transferred onto there. I think she's pretty. Reminds me of Greek. Italian. I'm not sure what Turkish. I have no idea. Somebody mentioned something about a painting, and I don't remember. I'm not gonna lie. 2.5 inches. It's nice. It's very pretty, I think, and for $10 especially. These earrings are very look like very Givenchy type thing. They are not. I didn't see a marking on them. They're small. They're unmarked. They're small in regards to their not quite an inch, or they are an inch. They are like 3/4 of an inch. I think they're pretty though. Those are rhinestones in there. Here's how they clip up. I think they're pretty. Again, that's what they look like. The clips are gold tone. They look gold plated. All right, those are 10. And I have a vintage, that's it. All right, that's all. If you have anything you're interested in purchasing, contact me, vintagejewelrygalore@yahoo.com. And I'll be happy to sell these items for you. And have a lovely day. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.